Hey guys, take two. I just did this a second ago, and my Wi-Fi wasn't turned off, and I've got like solid concrete poured the bottom of the houses, so I'm always worried about the Wi-Fi signal when the doors are shut. So anyways, hi. Okay, so when you join, if you could comment so we can see that you're on, especially since, oh hi, someone just joined. Oh hey Kara. So make sure you comment when you join, because we're going to pick winners from the comments. So that's important. So make sure you say hi when you're on the call for the winners for the 11-100 contest. So hey everybody. Okay, make sure you comment. I'm not sure. I'm seeing that people are watching. Make sure you comment, because if you're between 11 and 100 and the most active member contest, then you're going to get a book. You're going to get a free book. So you got to make sure you comment. Okay, and if you guys could like remind people that, because I can't just keep saying that over and over and over, make sure you comment. Okay, so this is a super exciting video today. I think so. There's so much to talk about. So first of all, the main purpose of the video is we have the most active member contest for the month of January. The top 10 are getting books from Eva Chase, which is amazing. I'll talk about that in a second. And then we have another contest that we just started. So I have the stats, so I can go ahead and do it. But the idea came to me in the past week, and I posted about it in the group. And oh no, are you frozen? Can you guys, is it frozen, you guys? I'm seeing a comment from Holly that it's frozen. I have full signal, and I'm seeing no comments, but that doesn't mean, hold on, let me see here. I mean, I see tons of people watching it, but I don't know if you can, okay, we got one comment. Yay. Hey, hello. It's up, it's running. I don't know why it froze. Like I literally, oh, it was you, Holly. Okay. Okay, that's great. Okay, woohoo. All right, yay. Okay, so as I was saying, this is, announcing the top 10 winners who's going to get the paperback from Eva Chase. But then also we have this new contest that I created last week. I don't know why, it just kind of came to me. The idea was, it's called the 11-100. And the idea is, Facebook gives me the statistics on the top 100 most active members. Yay, no one's frozen. Wren says it's fine. Hi everybody, by the way. Hi Ashley, hi Dee, hi Holly, hi Wren. Yes, Dawn, thank you for telling everyone, because we're going to pick winners from comments. So I just had this idea that I was like, we see a lot of the same people in the top 10 every month, and that's awesome. Like, we love how active they are. But it's kind of hard with these like crazy active people in the group, for anyone else in the top 100 to ever get a book, right? Because, life gets in the way, and for some people it's harder to be on here as much. So, but we wanted to like reward them as well. And then the other thing is that when I do this contest for the most active member, I pick an author that I've read and that I love. It's by invitation only, because I am doing this video where I'm talking about everything I love about the book. So I have to be authentic, right? And I need to keep my credibility, and I'm not just loving on a book that I haven't read, right? So, or recommending a book that I haven't read. So this contest, really the top 10 is for that one author that I've reached out to, that I love the book, and that I just want to just go gaga, and if they want to donate, their books too. So, and this month I reached out to Eva Chase. But there are lots of authors that want to donate books. I get messages all the time from authors saying, can I do a giveaway in the group? Can I donate this? And we're a readers group, right? If every author in the group did a giveaway, the wall of the group would no longer look like a readers group. It would look like a string of Facebook ads, right? And that's why we're more selective on the giveaways. It's not that we don't want y'all to get free books. Like we obviously want that, but we want the group to stay to its core intention, right? Which is, this is a readers group for the regular reader. It's positive. It's a friendly place that you can come and get real recommendations that also supports authors and very pro author, right? So, you guys are great. So I have Holly helping me, by the way, because I knew there was going to be a lot of comments in this. Holly's a mod, and Dawn's on too. She's a mod as well. And Holly's helping me because she actually has the list of the top 100. So what we're going to do is, okay, that's where I was going with this. I'm sorry, guys. What we're going to do is, when I came up with 11-100, is I wanted to, I said any author that commented on the post can be a part of the giveaway. So the first 5 comments on the post for the 11-100 contest from the 5 authors is a part of the bundle, okay? So then we're going to randomly pick 10 people between 11 and 100 to get the bundle of 5 ebooks from the 5 authors that were the first to comment. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Hey, Victoria. Hey, Danielle. And I said, hey, I don't know if I said hi to you, Hannah, but hello. So that's what we're doing. So to get those 10 winners, Holly has the top for the 11-100. Holly has number 11 through 100 on her computer. I have it on my computer. So the first 5 people who commented already on this live, Holly's taking notes of, and she's going to, at some point, I'm going to say, Holly, who are the 5, and then she's going to tell me with the numbers, and I'm going to read them off on the live. Okay, that's for the 11-100. Okay, then we're going to randomly pick 5 from the numbers. I'm going to ask you guys, hey, just give me a number, and we'll pick the other 5, okay? That's going to be after the main one, which is Eva Chase's. Maybe I need to split up the lives. I don't know. But right now, the first bit of the live is for Eva Chase, because she is amazing, and that's what this, the top 10. Then we're going to do the 11-100. And then for anyone who just wants to stay on, because why not? I've got, guys, I have got so many. I actually have it on the back of my vet receipt. I have so many announcements to tell you guys about. Like, it's insane right now. Like I've been in this Facebook group world like crazy for the past 24 hours. It's insane. Okay. Oh, yay. Thanks, Sarah. I'm so, it is like, let's see. I mean, it is organized chaos. This is, what is this? Oh my gosh. This is my Apoquil receipt from my puppy. $228 for a bottle of Apoquil allergy meds for my dog who has allergies. Like, okay, anyways, moving on. Okay, so the first part of the video is for the top 10 most active member contest. So these are the people who comment the most, they like the most, they post the most, they are super active members. And so I reached out to Eva Chase. You guys know Eva. She's been on Amazon bestsellers tons, right? She writes amazing books. I love, love, love her books. And specifically, the book that's going to be given away is Shattered Vow. Okay, that's her new series that has dropped. And book 2 just dropped recently, too. I'm not sure. If anyone can look it up and tell us when book 3 comes out and let us know in the comments, that would be great. Because in all of my organization, my chaotic organization, I forgot to write it down. Okay, so Shattered Vow. So Eva is an RH, okay, and she writes a lot of RHs. Shattered Vow is in the same world as 2 of her other series, Fighting with Monsters, and then there's one other, and I'm having a brain fart. You guys know it, so drop it in the comments. But Shattered Vow is like a really cool book cover. Not that they all are, right? And that's what got my attention. It's been on Amazon bestsellers forever, and it's like an upside down girl. I don't know. It's just really cool. Check it out. It's a really, really neat, unique book cover. And of course, like anyone else, I get drawn in by book covers. And I thought I'll give this a try. And I inhaled it. I read the first 2 books very, very, very quickly, like within 24, 48 hours. Like, all my spare time, I was reading it, staying up late reading it. So, oh, hey, Sing. So, hey, Nicola. Yeah, so it's, it's an RH. I'm not going to give you guys spoilers, but just to let you know, if you haven't seen, oh, thank you, Holly. It's 22nd of February is the 3rd book. And what is the 3rd book called? I know the first one is Shattered Vow, and the second one is Monstrous Power. And I've read both. They're great. I did an emoji review in the group on both of them. I just think they're amazing. So I don't know when what the name of the 3rd one is, but thanks for saying 22nd of February. I should know that, but guys, I don't know everything. Believe it or not, I don't know everything. Capture Fates. Thank you. Yes. Her 3rd book, Capture Fate. Okay. So what I really loved about Shattered Vow, without telling you guys spoilers, is, it's very fast paced. It feels like an urban fantasy. And, but it's an RH. And it's enemies to lovers. And it starts off, and I can't say a lot about it because it will give away spoilers. Like most books, I can give a little bit of like, okay, it starts off like this, and then you get the idea. With this one, if I do too much, it just spoils the whole thing. So I have to keep it very minimal to explain why I loved it so much. But, you know, it's about these 5 friends that have grown up in a facility, and they've basically been captured, okay? And they've been there since they were kids, so they don't really know anything different. They just know that they're captured. And, you know, it's 4 guys and a girl, right, an RH. And they've become very good friends, and they want to escape. And so the story starts off with this planned escape attempt, okay? And things go really wrong, and then they become enemies, okay? So like the guys versus the girl become enemies, and there's a bit of drama with the main FMC, with which she has to struggle through after that happens. And then obviously they all are going to reunite. That's not too much of a spoiler, right? Because we know, like, that's the point. They're going to reunite. And there's this, you know, oh, hey, Heather, that's okay that you're late. I'm going to post this too in the group, by the way. I always post these in the group. So you guys, if you have to run, you come back and watch it later, that's fine. I also post it on our YouTube channel. But then there's like all this angst, the enemies to lovers angst, where it's like the guys, you know, they don't like the girl, but they're like so drawn to her, you know, so like they're obsessed with her, but they kind of hate her. And there's this whole, like, at first it feels a bit like the Avengers, and there's a really cool, like, there's a really neat plot line that's going on. I haven't read, you know, I read a lot. And I haven't read anything like this before. There's this really cool kind of plot line going on, and it feels like they're all kind of like X-Men or the Avengers, and then you realize it's really tied to the supernatural world, and there's a really cool supernatural plot line. And for book 1 ends in a cliffhanger, but then book 2 is already available, and you can just jump right back, you know, jump into book 2. And book 2 does also end in a cliffhanger. And then book 3 is coming out, I think I read on here, February 22nd. And then Heartless Foe comes out 19th of April, so that must be the 4th book. Okay, yeah. So she's getting these out pretty quick, Eva is. And, you know, it's, even though I know a lot of y'all feel like, oh, let's wait until the series comes out and then we'll read the whole thing. But I get that because of the agony, right? Like it is agonizing to wait for the next book. And then also like your memory, like you might forget and then you have to go back and do a reread and all that. And a lot of us, we have so many books we're reading, it's hard to do rereads. But you know, the thing is, if we wait until the series comes out, then there may not be a series. And that's just the, you know, that's just the unfortunate truth of it, right? Like that's just the way it is, that, you know, if the publisher or if the author or if some combination of the two, oh, hey, Stacy, hey, Sierra, don't have a market for it or don't see a market for it, or it's not doing well on Amazon or wherever, then they may not finish the series and it might get dumped. So, you know, it's hard on us. Like I get that. Everyone wants to read a completed series because everyone wants to binge on Netflix. You know, everyone wants to do it. But it's, you know, it's hard on the author. And so now that I understood that perspective, and because I am so pro-author and I want to help authors, I read books as they come out. Unless, I mean, there are special cases. For example, Zodiac Academy. I am waiting more because, you know, I'll be the first to admit those are agonizing books at times. So there are cases where I do make that exception, but most of the time I stick to what I preach, and I try really hard to, you know, to read them as they come out for that reason. Now, for me too, I read so many books, and there's so many recommendations in this group, guys. It's insane. This group is blown up. Like every day, the number of posts is insane. There's so many amazing books out there, especially if you're KU. There's so many amazing KU authors that you really can find something else to take that sting away. And so now I kind of enjoy reading them as they come out because I can like agonize with other people, you know, about it. Like we can talk about it. We can get excited about it. We can guess what's going to happen next. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when Bonds of Tie, you know, the Bonds That Tie came out with, Same Girl Same, yeah. When the Bonds, help me out here, Jay Bree, the first book, Bonds That Tie, right? When that came out, and we were waiting on the next book to come out, I was on chats with tons of people, and even posts in this group. We were all trying to guess what was going to happen with Alice, if you guys remember. Like it was it was agony, you know, and but good agony. Like we were all like, oh, you know, the next book is going to do this and blah, 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 you know. So there is, you know, and you can make book besties off of it. So there are really good reasons to read them as they come out. Okay, that's my like little spiel, because she does have a cliffhanger at the end of book 2. I don't think it's too bad of a cliffhanger, though. I don't think it's so bad that you're going to be like, you know, chewing your nails off and then just in utter agony. You might do a post, say, oh my gosh, it was so good, and then say you're in agony. But then, you know, go pick up one of her other books. How's that? That's, you know, she's got the Fighting Destiny series, which, by the way, remember Stacy, you remember joining it when it was a little group? Yeah, it was only 15 people. It was tiny, you know, about a year and a half ago. I mean, who would have ever thought? Who would have ever thought I'd be doing lives from my patio in Florida, by the way? Beautiful day. That's the like vacuum for the pool. My husband started setting that up because the puppies are like bringing stuff into the pool. You guys, I've got 5 dogs right now. It's insane, like insane. Oh yeah. Okay, trying to take notes. Okay, that's a good way to do it. Taking notes in Goodreads and on your Kindle. Yeah, and you should, you know, we allow posts where people say what their Goodreads profile is. So if you guys want to post, someone wants to post that, and then everyone say their profile, we can all be friends on there. We do allow that in the group. Yeah, with Sword of Embers. Yeah, I mean, so it's hard, right? But, you know, at the end of the day, you're helping an author if you read as they come out. And there are plenty of other amazing authors and books to take this thing away. That's the point, right? There are plenty of other ones. And so I get overwhelmed now if there's a series that has like 10 books and and it's completed. That overwhelms me now to read that back to back, because there's just, in the group every day, I see people recommend things and I want to try it, you know? And so I actually really like reading them as they come out now, because I can bounce around. I'm a mood reader. I like to bounce around. So anyways, okay. All right. So Eva Chase is amazing. Love Shattered Vow. Love Monstrous Vow. And I also want to say something else about Eva. When I reached out to her to ask her to do this, she was like, yes, what can I do? And I was like, well, you know, we started this competition where just an author would give one free ebook to one of the top 10. And as every month goes on, authors are just like outdoing themselves. So I'm like, I don't want to like make them feel like they have to one up each other, but I'll be like, well, you can do whatever you want to do. You know, I have had one author do this, or one author do that, or one author do this. And it's like, and they're like, it's just like the bar is being raised, you know? So Eva was like, well, I'll do all paperbacks. And she actually wanted to do signed paperbacks, but a lot of authors don't have them in stock at their house. And they have to, I don't know how that entirely works. Oh, they don't have the paperbacks at their house. So like they end up ordering the paperbacks off of Amazon to send to your house. And that's how a lot of them do it. And so she's going to be sending paperbacks with book plates, because she doesn't have the signed available anytime soon. And so I thought that was amazing too, you know. And so she's sending a paperback with a book plate for all top 10. All top 10. Oh yeah, thank you, Holly, for reminding me. If you are on here, comment, because we're picking winners for the 11-100 based off the comments. But it's got to be people who are in the top 100, just FYI. So make sure you comment. Thank you, Holly, for saying that. I'm trying to read this and talk at the same time. It's not easy. It's not easy, you guys. Okay, so that's Eva Chase. Oh wow, we're far into this. Well, I did start late though. I started 10 minutes late. And then the other thing about Eva Chase is that not only did she say she's going to do paperbacks and book plates, but when I did the post for the 11-100, I think I have a dog going crazy behind me. What is he doing? That's my 11-month-old puppy Bear. Bear. No. No. Yeah, he's not going to listen to me, and I'm not going to get up and discipline him with you guys who are on here. I'll tell you guys about the top one. I'll talk about the top 100 in 1 second when I get to the after the winners of Eva's. And the other thing is, when I did the post for the 11-100, Eva commented, and she's like, "I'll do free ebooks," and I'm like, "Girl, you're doing books with book plates, paperbacks with book plates for the top 10. Are you sure you want to do free ebooks for 10 more?" She's like, "Well, if it's okay." I was like, "Well, yeah, you are number 4 to comment, so you're in the top 5 spot." So not only is Eva doing the top 10 contest, she's doing the 11-100 contest. So she's amazing. So definitely, if you like UFs and RHs for sure that are edgy, check out Shattered Vow. You can just tell from the cover that it's edgy. If you don't like RHs, but you love enemies to lovers, still give it a chance. I used to be someone who wasn't an RH fan, and now I am, because they are not all the same. Okay, they're not. I know a lot of people don't like RHs because it's like smut, and the plot line feels like it falls off, or like it's just, I know the different reasons why people don't like RHs, but they're not. I'm here to tell you they're not all the same, and you really just give it a try, especially if you're Kindle Unlimited. What's the worst gonna happen? Give it a try for a couple chapters, and if it's not you, then okay, you've done it. You've at least helped her, right? Because she gets paid for some of the pages, and you never know what you love. So, okay, all right. She is awesome. It is very kind of her. She is really, really great. She's heckin' amazing. Yes, true. I love it. I haven't seen her comment yet, so I don't think she's on the live. I didn't send her a note, but I only gave her like a 20-minute warning, guys. I didn't, it is what it is. Yeah, I do. KU really has broadened my horizons too. There's just all, I especially like slow burn RHs, and this is a slow burn RH for her because it's the enemies to lovers. That's what you'll find, right? Because if they're enemies, they're not necessarily going at it pretty quickly because they're enemies. So it's, and there's all kinds of combinations with like the actual intimate scenes where, not all RHs have them all together. Some of them do it separate. Some of them do fade to black. Some of them do more of a YA style, like the one I did, the Nora Roberts recommendation I did with Jackie May, a couple weeks ago. That one is a very unique RH because all the guys was individual, and it was written more like a YA. It wasn't fade to black, but it wasn't very graphic. So and by the time it happened, it was like really later on in the series. It just made sense. So yeah. Okay. All right. So the top 10, you guys, right? That's what you need to know is the top 10. Okay, so let me go to my little picture that I have so I can tell you guys who the top 10 are. I know I've talked a lot. I have done so much group stuff lately. It is crazy. Let me find seriously. That was, come on. There we go. I had to find it in a chat message. Sorry, guys. I could just sing for you while waiting, or not. Okay. All right. It is. Well, I have it there. Okay. I actually have it in Excel in front of me, but I want to do it on my screenshot because it shows me badges. Okay. All right. So the top 10, and I'm actually going to do them in order since everybody's getting a paperback with a book plate. Yay! Oh, you like my backyard? Yeah, it's pretty. I did a big backyard renovation a couple years. Okay, I'm getting back on track. You guys are like, Rebecca! All right, okay, I'm a talker. All right, so the number one most active member for January, getting a paperback from Eva Chase, Shattered Vow, with a book plate signed is, are we surprised? It's Kat Gifford. Ta-da! Yay, Cats! She has been in the top 10 so many times, you guys. It's insane. Good job, Kat. Woo, 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 woo. All right, number 2, and I just saw a comment from her with right in the smiley face. The number 2 most active member and visual storyteller badge is Holly Edgerton. Yay! Yay, Holly. Boop, boop. All right, number 3 most active member for the month of January, also a visual storyteller, is Victoria Shannon. Yay! Boop, boop. Okay. Number 4 most active member, and also I feel like she's probably going to win in the top. Oh no, she can't because she's in the top 10. Sorry, if you're in the top 10, you can't be in the 11-100. Sorry. Is Cara Babardo. So you do get the paperback from Eva Chase, though, Shattered Vow, and a signed book plate. So really cool. And guys, message me your emails and your physical addresses, depending on what you win, okay? And I'll get that. Oh, geez Louise. Okay, number 5 most active member for the month of January, getting the book from Eva Chase, is Amanda Starr. And I'm pretty sure Amanda is in Australia. But Eva made a comment to me. I didn't even have to ask her. She's like, it doesn't matter if they're out of country, I'll send it. That's amazing. So, woo, 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 woo. All right. Number 6 is Tanya Berman. Yay! Tanya. Congratulations. And also a visual storyteller. Everyone's been visual storytellers so far. Cara, you've got the little coffee symbol. Is that conversation starter? I think it is. Drinking my coffee. I love this mug. It's so awesome. It's so cool. A little dog. So I'm a big dog lover. See, it says my shirt, my Valentine's has paws. Okay. All right. Number 7 is also a conversation starter, I think. Lauren Menzies Rando. Yay! You're welcome, Kara. Number 8 is actually first time in the top 10, I believe. And I don't know how to pronounce the name. Teen Helen. Tinehelen. So congratulations. Oh, okay. Holly just sent me a message. Good to know. That's okay. We'll figure it out. All right. And then number 9 is Katie Wilson. Congratulations. So that is a paperback from Eva Chase. Sorry, I got distracted by the message I got. Okay. And number 10, most active member for the month of January, getting a paperback from Eva Chase, Shatter Vow, with a book plate is Ben Lapona Moore. And then Lapona is her first name. I finally got that figured out. So Lapona, boop, 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 boop. So those are our top 10 for Eva for the month of January. Congratulations, you guys. Congratulations. Okay. All right. So then now I'm going to switch to the next contest. And Eva, if you're watching or if you watch later, thank you so much. It's really, really kind of you to donate your book. And thank you for writing a book that I inhaled very fast. It's always nice. It's always a pleasure to pick up a book that you just can't put down. And that was how I felt about Shatter Vow. So thank you so much. Yay, everybody. Okay, now we're in the second portion of the 11100, which we might have a pickle, an issue with. Because, Holly, is that still true? Can you comment what you just messaged me? So what we had decided to do, we might just have to do it differently now and get you guys this help. Like, I'll need your help. Is the first 5 people who commented on the live that are in between 11 and 100, and we have the Excel sheet to tell us, will get the book. And then the other 5 will randomly draw. Ebook, right? So we have 5 authors that are donating their ebooks. I've got them all written down because I just, like I said, I can't keep track of everything. We've got Hannah Brown, who is on the live. We have Wren Michaels, who is on the live. Oh, you just got a bunch of new commenters. Okay, so hopefully we can find them. Okay, keep commenting, guys, because Holly's trying to figure out who's going to win. Marianne Alice, Aisling Elizabeth, and Eva Chase. So those are our 5 authors. So that's Hannah Brown, Marianne Alice, Aisling Elizabeth, Wren Michaels, and Eva Chase. Okay, so each of them are going to give away one of their ebooks. And I'll put it on the post which one it is. They actually already told me on the 11100 post in the comments. They were the first 5 to comment with the books that they wanted to donate. So I'll do a post with that book and probably tomorrow. Okay, it's probably going to be tomorrow. And so the 10 people are going to get 5 free ebooks. It's a bundle from them, from that group of authors. So I think this is really cool. Okay. Now here's the thing is, you're here ready to win. Yes, Sierra. Here's the thing. You have to be in the top between 11 and 100 to be in the bundle. That's what we said on the post. Or I would just give it to whoever's on the call right now. And maybe I'll do that next month. I don't know. But you have to be between 11 and 100 most active members because that's how I advertised it, right, to the group. And I asked authors to donate, and that's what everyone signed up for. So you have to be on that list. And so Holly is looking between 11 and 100 right now, and who's commenting, she's cross-referencing to figure out who gets the book, okay? Now for those 5, the bundle, I should say. And then the other 5, I was just going to have you guys randomly tell me numbers, and then we would just announce who it is, because I've got the list in front of me. But the problem that I'm having is Holly told me that nobody has been commenting up in, like this was a couple minutes ago, that's in the top 100. So everyone who's been commenting is actually in the top 10 or not in the top 100. I did not expect that. So we're kind of we're trying to figure out a pickle right now. So Holly, where are we right now? Do you know with who's commented and being, because I can't easily see, I mean, I can't easily see who's on the comments and then who's on the Excel sheet. That's why Holly's helping me out with it right now. So Holly, let me know if she says a whole bunch more people have been commenting. And then I know, I'm like, what? I didn't expect that. And this is the first time we've done this too. So like, lesson learned. The other thing is, okay, how do you check if you're in the 100? Just message me and I can tell you. It's not something you can see on Facebook, but it's something that I can look up. Like I said, it dumps into Excel. I know. Everyone commenting is like either in the top 10 or not in the 100. Is like, what? So, you know, maybe what I'll do, I got an idea. What if we do this? We'll randomly draw 5 from the 11-100, like we said in the post, and then, I'll get you guys' help. Oh, I know. Holly, I got an idea. Let's take the first 5 comments that are not in the top 100, and those first 5 comments on the live is going to get the bundle. Then, you guys are probably like scrolling up looking, then those first 5 people, as long as they have to still be on to accept it. Each one of those 5 needs to tell me a number between 11 and 100. Right? That's genius, right? That'll work, right? And I think that like checks the box that I fulfilled the post obligation, right? No one's commenting. Is this stupid? Am I still here? Sounds great. Hannah Brown, who's one of the authors, says sound great. Done. Woo! Okay, you got 2. All right, tell me who those 2 are. Tell me who those 2 are. We'll do it now. We'll say who it is, those 2. Then we'll pick, I'll still do it. I'll still do it that way. Because, you know, I need to reward you guys for being on the live. Stacy says it's a great idea. Okay. Quick thinking. I know. It's like under pressure, right? Yes. So here's what we're going to do. The top 5 commenters are going to get the bundle. Then the 2 people that Holly tells me are also going to get the bundle. Then I need 3 numbers from the top 5 commenters. So I'll just ask 3 if they're still on. And then they'll tell me the number, then I'll read out who it is. Done. Right? Okay, Hannah D. Is Hannah D one, Holly? I'm confused. Laura T. Okay, Laura T. What? But that doesn't tell me a last name. I know they're probably on the live right now. Okay, I'm looking. Guys, sorry. It's so confusing. Is she on the list? I need to know the 2 people who are on right now, Holly. I need to know what number they are. Hannah Davis. What number is she? Oh my gosh, she's just giving me I'm looking. Ah! I don't see a Hannah. Okay, Hannah Adkins Davis. Are you still on? Holly, do me a favor. Just do 1 comment with all the names because you're doing the pop-up ones and I'm so confused. And are we... Okay, this has gotten crazy. I'm like, you guys. Okay, Holly, I need the 2 people who are between 11 and 100, what their names are and what number they are. Let's do that first. Okay, Hannah Atkins Davis is on. Okay, Hannah Atkins Davis, you're getting 1. I wish I had a pen so I could write it down. Hannah, send me a message on Facebook Messenger. And you are number 23. That's pretty active. 23. That's actually really active. Okay, so Hannah, you're the first one to win the bundle. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger with your email address, and you are number 23. Okay, that's 1 slot. Okay, and Hannah just gave me number 52. That's the 2nd slot. Okay, so number 52. Is anybody writing this down? I don't have a pen. Ah! Okay, number 52 is Jessica Maloney. All right, so Jessica Maloney now wins. Jessica Maloney wins. Okay. Okay, no, I've got the numbers. You're good. I got the numbers. Okay. So, actually, hold on. I need to do one little quick adjustment. Okay, hold on. Let me, okay, guys. because that's not the exact number because I have a header row. And people are like, let's get the exact number. Okay, hold on. All right. So we just said a second ago, so Hannah, you are, what did I say, 23? Hannah, you're 22. And Hannah picked she picked Jessica Maloney. And Jessica Maloney is number 51. Okay, that's 2. Okay, Lori Treff is the second one. Yes, Lori, give me a number. If you're still on, give me a number. And, all right, let me highlight this. I can at least highlight, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, all right, I can highlight this. I'll go formatting, and then I know, Okay, so Hannah, got Hannah. And then Jessica Maloney, got Jessica Maloney. And then Lori Treff, you are number 56. Lori Treff, you're 56. She just picked 74. Okay, this is so exciting. Okay, number 74 is Christina Berkey. Christina Berkey. All right, so now that's 4 people. Now I need a number 5. Who's I know I've got the surface pen now. I'm good. Okay, so where are we at now? So we did the 2. They gave me the 2. Now we need to go to the top of the comments. Okay, so who was actually, I can scroll. It's been a lot of comments. Goodness. Scroll. Good Lord. Okay, watching. Ashley Donay says she's so excited. Okay, Ashley, I have no idea if you're in the, I can tell later, but you just won. Ashley, you won the bundle. So I need a number from you, Ashley. And then Natasha, you're next. Natasha Wren. And I need a number from you. And if you guys aren't still on, then we're going to have to go to the next people in line. Okay. So, and I'm scrolling down to the bottom. Yay, Ashley Donay is still on. Woo-woo. Okay, Ashley, give me a number. And I'm well, I'm going to have to just write your name off to the side because I don't have you on here. Ashley, you might be in the top 100. I don't know. I can't look it up well enough to figure it out. Not live. Okay. Ashley. And what number are you? 52. Okay. 52 is the number you picked. Okay, so the next winner is Paige Erickson. Paige Erickson. Yay! She's not on, but she's number 52. Yes, Natasha Wynn is on. Natasha! Yes, okay, got you, girl. I'm writing it down. Boop, boop, boop. I'm so excited. Natasha Wynn. Goodness. Okay, Natasha, got you written down, girl. You guys, if you've won, send me a Facebook message. And if we screw up and we do one too many, I'm sure they'll do a bundle for another person because they're amazing authors. Okay, Natasha Wynn, and you gave me 88. Okay, girl, I'm looking. 88. Boop, boop, boop. Is Brianna Green. Brianna Green, number 88. Okay, so now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people. So we just need one more. One more. All right, who is next to comment after Natasha? And sorry, Holly, I didn't mean to completely fob off what you're doing, girl. I was just trying to keep. It's just tough, man. I'm trying to keep up with all this stuff. But you're amazing for the help that you did. You're amazing. All right, Cara, Holly, Cara, Hannah Brown. You are donating your book, so you are not up for the bundle. D, you're next. Wait, did Ashley don't? Yeah, Ashley already got it. Yes, D, you're next. I know you wanted it too, girl. So that works out great. So D, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Panisar. D, you're the last one on the live. Yes. Okay, are you still there, D? If you're not, then I gotta go to the next person. Yes! All right, I'm writing down your name. Give me a number, girl. Give me a number. D. Panisar. All right, and then I'll read through all the names when we get at the end here. All right, what number we got, D? 69. I don't know. Why am I not surprised? Oh, good Lord. All right. And the final winner is Nicole Smo Snape. And she is number 69. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Okay. All right. So the top 10 winners are Hannah Atkins Davis, Jessica Maloney, Paige Erickson, Lori Treff, Nicole Smo Snape, Christina Berkey, and Brianna Green. Those guys are in the between 11 and 100. Then we have 3 people that were on the call today, and that's Ashley Dene, Natasha Wynn, and Dee Panisar. And you 3 might be between 11 and 100. I just don't know. I don't know. I'll let you know though if you want to know. Once I, get off this call. Okay. Oh, hey Stacy. Oh my gosh, this was so much fun, you guys. All right, so that is, I have to leave in 10 minutes, so I've got to do all my other announcements super quick. I have some really cool announcements. I know you guys have been on forever, so you might need to go. Totally get it. My dog. But I've got exciting things. Number 1, we're shopping for a new mod. We're not replacing anybody. Nobody's leaving, but the group is getting so big, we need more help. And so we're looking for, oh, thank you. Yeah, send me Facebook messages with your emails. If you're interested, oh, no problem. You guys are welcome for sure. If you're interested in helping us in the group, moderate the group, we are looking for someone specifically in Pacific or Mountain Time Zone probably, maybe Central, but it needs to, not UK, okay, because we're heavy on the UK side for modding. And, oh, yay, I'm so glad, Heather. Maybe next time you'll get one, Heather. That'd be amazing. So that's the first thing is we're looking for a mod. And I'm going to do a post in the group. And I'm going to say everything that we're looking for. And anyone who wants to do it, it's a volunteer thing. It's not paid. Can comment on the post or send me a message. So, yeah. So we're open to, we basically just want to make sure that we're covering outside of UK time. Is the big thing. That's one of the main reasons we're getting one. And then what's kind of cool about being a mod is we have a mod chat and you get to know us, and we've all kind of become friends, and like all of us are going to Liverpool. You don't have to, like obviously you would never have to do something like that, but we've all become close enough now that we're all going to Liverpool for Stephanie Hudson signing, and we're sitting together at a table, and it's just friendships, so that's really cool. So the first thing, okay, so right down there we're looking, and I'm looking for someone who's benefit of the doubt, someone glasses half full, and someone who's optimistic. I'm not looking for someone who is pessimistic. I'm not looking for someone who's black and white. I don't want black and white. Rule abiding, I don't want rule abiding. I want someone who can understand what the rules are and then understand the intention of the rules, and someone with a kind heart. I've always been from the perspective of give people the benefit of the doubt. Let's be a nice, friendly group. We're not just positive as a group, but we're also caring about people. And so we give people lots of chances. And that's the kind of person I'm looking for. And I'm also looking for someone who just loves the group and just wants to help it. So those are the main things. So I will, Stacy, yeah. So I'll do a post, and if you're interested, then let me know on the post or send me a message. Okay. All right. So that's the first big announcement. The next big announcement is the repository is up and going now. So we had some struggles with it because it was going to people's spam folders. So I thought there was a problem with the actual Google Doc. Turns out there wasn't. It was going to people's spam folders, and I was so busy with the holidays, I didn't get a chance to dive in and look at it. But now I spent a lot of time with Hannah. She's our repository queen. She's the one who built it, and we figured out that it's actually fine. It's just going to people's spam folders. So there are posts in the announcements how you can join the repository. If you don't know what that is, it's a way that you can recommend books based off of criteria, and then you can search for book recommendations based off criteria. So like if you're looking for a spicy book, an RH, if you're looking for a clean book, if you're looking for a non-RH, you're looking for KU, you're looking for shifters, you're looking for incubus, you're looking, whatever. When you have access to the repository, you can search based off criteria. And it's a really cool thing. So like I said, if you want to join it, if you want to recommend books there, and if you want to get book recommendations from there, look at the announcements and you can sign up there. Also, Kat Gifford has accepted me asking if she would help me. She is going to, so we've got 3 people running the repository right now. We have Hannah Claire who designed it. And she donated a lot of time to do that. Me, and then Kat Gifford is going to be doing surveillance. She's going to be making sure that the recs are legit, they're clean, no one's doing anything shady, that kind of thing. So thank you to Kat for doing that. Okay, so the next thing is we have an author spotlight coming up. So I've reached out to 3 authors who want to do it. And if you want to do that, there's a form in Author's Corner. And there's also a form in the announcements in this group where you can sign up. And so the author spotlight is where I come on with the StreamYard, and we bring in 3 authors that are active in the group that want to just get some exposure, and they can tell us a little bit about themselves, about what they're writing, whatever. It doesn't necessarily mean that I've read the book. It doesn't necessarily mean that I'm a fan. If not that I wouldn't be a fan, but it doesn't mean, for this spotlight, it just means that these are people that are active in the group, that haven't, are a part of the group, that haven't broke the rules, and they just want to get the word out about their books. So it's not like the other spotlight, or the other StreamYard, which is where I reach out to an author and it's by invitation. This is different. Okay, so each author comes on for 5 to 7 minutes and tells us a little about themselves and their books, and it's just a way to give them some exposure. So that we've got 2 people who've agreed. I've got 1 that's still out that I haven't heard back from yet, but for sure we're getting JP Jackson, and he's an LGBTQ author, and then we're getting Marcel Valentine. So for the next author spotlight, I'm in the middle working with them, trying to figure out the 3rd person and setting up when it's going to be. So that's the next thing. Okay. I'm just looking at some of the, thanks, best mods. Kate Barrow is a mod in Author's Corner, and that leads me to Author's Corner. If you are not in Author's Corner, that is our sister group. You can see the link for it in the announcements. It has about 500 members right now, mainly authors. It doesn't have to just be authors, but it's a cool place for authors to network, to collaborate, to lean on each other, to ask questions of one another. And they also poll for thoughts and opinions. So if you've ever been interested to talk to other authors, whether if you're just a reader or an author yourself, and see that side of things, that's a great group for that. And we created that just because we were getting a lot of posts that were author related that weren't really right for the group. And so we brought that on, and Kate Barrow is a moderator over there. Okay, and so is Sarah Goodman, so is Stephanie Honeycutt, so is Wren Michaels. They're all moderators over there. So thank you guys for donating your time over there. Okay, all right, next thing we've got going on, I told you I have lots and lots of stuff. Next thing we've got going on is the StreamYards. Okay, so there are 3, I get a lot of people asking me this. There are 3 kinds of StreamYard, and I'll answer some questions. I could probably go a little bit later than 1, but not a lot later because I've got puppies. And if you got specific questions about the mod, because I can see comments coming up, we can talk about that. But let me hit this piece last of the announcements, and then we'll move to that. Okay, so now that the holidays are over and I can focus on the group again, I'm getting the StreamYards up. So what that means is we go live in the group. I've got the StreamYard template of doing that. And there's 2 different types of StreamYards that I do. And then there's also a 3rd type of live. So let me explain what that is, because authors are confused for what they want to sign up for. And then members are also confused about, well, what is it when you announce it? Okay, so the first type of StreamYard is the original one that I started with, that I've done several now. Nikki St. Croix was on it, Stacey Marie Brown was on it, Angie Hudson was on it. And what they are is it's the author it's invitation only. Although you can request to do it, but it's invitation only because it's an hour live where I'm talking with the author about their books, and it's got to be someone's books that I love, because I'm authentic, right? I'm not going to just go on there and love up on a book that I haven't read, right? So those are by invitation only, and it's me, the author, and then someone from their team, and then a mod from the group. We go up to 5 people, and it's a panel format. And it's just letting the author tell us all kinds of stuff, about them, how they started writing. We post them to the group. We also post them to YouTube. And you can see any past ones if you want. Like I said, Nikki St. Croix, that was actually, she had some emotional bits in that one. We learned a lot about her upbringing. You know, it was special. So yeah, so that's the first one that we do. And that's, like I said, usually by invitation only, but you can sign up for it on the Google form. The second one we do is the author spotlight, which I just told you about a second ago, where we pick 3 authors in the group and they get 5 to 7 minutes to talk about themselves and tell us about their books. It's not someone that I've had to read. It's not someone that I've reached out to. You know, it really is just that shining moment for them to tell us about who they are. Now, I do try to read the books ahead of it. And that, you know, and then some of them, like if I did read the books ahead of it, turn into an emoji review or something like that. That has happened. That happened with Kennedy Sutton. She was on one of the author spotlights, and I read her book because she was coming up on the spotlight, fell in love with it, and then I did a bunch of book talks on it, and I did a bunch of, you know, like recs for it, including the emoji review. Okay, so, and then the third kind is the kind that, okay, the third kind is okay, goodbye, Dee. Hey, Katie. Is the one where the author, I give them access to the group, and they get to do, I make them a moderator, and they get to do a live straight from the group like I'm doing it right now. And they just one-on-one talk with the group, and they answer questions and, you know, do exactly what I'm doing right now. And that is, Stephanie Hudson's done that before in the group, and I've posted it to the group too as well. That typically is also by invitation only, because I really have to trust that author and know who they are before I give them the keys to the group for that hour. So, okay, those are our 3 kinds of lives. I feel like I've just buzzed right through that. I just have a lot of stuff I'm trying to get out to you guys. It's been busy between the repository, looking for a new mod, the lives, the group membership is just, I mean, we're like at what, 35.5 or something. It's crazy, you know. So that is that. Those are everything I wanted to say. Okay, do you guys have any questions? I feel like the ones that are still on here really know a lot about the group. Oh yeah, thank you, Fan and Fiction Ball. That's a great announcement. Thank you. Okay, so the Fan and Fiction and Ball Gowns event is happening next month. That's in Liverpool, March, I think 25th, 26th. And it's being run by Hudson Indie Inc., Stephanie Hudson's publishing company. There's going to be a lot of authors signing there, including the Twisted Sisters. And Gemma Weir, I just read Obsession on. I think I did the emoji review in the group. I'm a huge fan. It's very dark though, dubious consent, but she's going to be there. You know, it's going to be, Sam Lucas is going to be there. She did Vampire Kiss. I did a rec on that in the group. Have I read any L.J. Andrews books? No, I don't think so. I haven't. Yeah. Bye, Kate. So yeah, that's next month. And then, like I said, almost all of the mods are going. Dawn Higgins will be there. Katie Conquest will be there. Amy Reynolds is flying in from Rhode Island. Holly's going to be there. She's flying in, and from the States too as well. And then me. Marie Jones was going to come, but she found out she can't. So that's kind of stinks. So yeah, that's next month too. Okay. Yeah, I will say yes. And if you are ever at any of the signings that I go to, I always post in the group what I'm going to. Sorry. Or the ball, you know, in March. Just, you know, if I don't recognize you, but you know who I am just because I do the lives, not that I'm, you know, anybody special, come up and say hi to me, because I would love to meet you in person. So, okay, guys. Anyone have anything else they want me to talk about? I don't think I need to talk about the DNF policy. I think you guys all know. That's usually a big one. So, okay. This has been fun, you guys. I'll post it to the group, and I will post it to the YouTube channel as well. But the comments won't be on the YouTube channel, just FYI. So you don't need to worry about that. So, okay. Well, stay tuned. I always have pertinent information in the announcements. I'll be announcing when the spotlight is, you know, any StreamYards we have upcoming, and whatnot. So that's all there. So, I know. It was a lot. I was like, yeah. It was a lot. So, and thanks again, Eva, and thank you to our 5 authors with the bundle, which are Hannah Brown, Marianne Alice. Sorry, I was going to say Marianne Alice, Wren Michaels, Eva Chase, and Aisling Elizabeth. Oh, go have a drink, Dawn. Yay! Oh, no problem. Congratulations, Victoria. All right, guys, send me messages if you want something so I can get you sorted out. All right, y'all. Have a wonderful Saturday. Happy early Valentine's. And happy Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow. Woo-woo. Okay, guys. Bye. Bye. If I can touch my little... There we go. I can't seem to hit the finish button. Okay. Yay. Okay, bye.